Hello and happy Wednesday! Time for some more Monster Hunter World here. This time I'm gonna join in with my old online friend L, or Eladrian, or L. Let's join him in the Discord here. If I can find it. There, I think. Hello, and happy Wednesday!
Hello.
You are live here. Say hello to the... There's no one watching at the moment, but maybe there's people watching the woods. I hope I managed to join your session there.
Yeah, it seems to have worked. Topside in the gathering hall.
A login bonus thingy.
Oogie. Yeah, you have to hit the right button at the right time to not upset him.
Aha, okay. I had no idea.
One of the many things the game doesn't tell you.
Oh, it seems to be one of those tricky games. It's a little bit secret.
No, game tells you a lot of stuff. Like always keep your weapon sharp, for example. But it tells you, that the stupidest possible moment, right while you're in combat with some monster and don't have time to listen to what they're saying.
Ah.
The chains in the middle is an elevator fast travel system, by the way.
Ah, the chains in the center is the...
Yes.
What did you say? It was the sharpening system. Aha.
It's an elevator, fast travel system, basically.
Aha. It's a
equipment
turbo
box.
lift.
Kind of. The box you're currently looking at, there are multiples around the city, so you don't necessarily have to use this particular one.
Ah.
They all do the same.
Oh, what shall we do? What is the suitable thing? I wonder if I should test out another weapon, by the way. I didn't particularly like the spear either.
Yeah, Pinsec Glaive is a fun weapon, but it is one of the more difficult to learn ones. You might have noticed that you have this large bug on your arm.
Oh, precisely. I tried to use that one a little bit yesterday.
Exactly. The trick is you can use that bug to collect essences from the monster. And each essence gives you a buff. But that's the thing you have to know first. So basically you have to get your essences and then you jump into the fight. It's one of the more difficult to learn weapons.
Hello there, Dragon Lord.
Fun one though.
Welcome to the
Hello.
chat. We have a viewer here. Doing well here, you too, I hope. Let's see. I'm gonna try and switch weapon to something else. Yeah, I'm gonna try them all eventually here. I'm guessing hunter's knife. That looks like the tiniest thing ever. Tested out the hammer. Metal bagpipe. Sounds so ridiculous, I gotta try it.
Also one of the more difficult to learn weapons. Hunting horn is great. It's basically a big club you hit enemies with.
Oh, check it out. It's huge.
But on top of that, you can play melodies that can give you buffs, you and your allies.
Ah, nice.
So having a hunting horn player around is always great, but I tried it myself, it's difficult.
Dragon Lord says the hammer is for you. He says the hammer is your weapon. I tried it out. I kind of I liked it better than the spear, at least. I gotta say. I'm gonna try out every weapon eventually. I don't know. There's not much hand holding in the game, it seems. There's trial and error.
Yes. I mean, you don't lose anything. The worst thing you lose is time.
And time and what you call it, pride. when you get your butt kicked.
But the game is built around that. You go in there, you fight a monster, you win, great, moving on. You lose, shit, what can I do better? Can I improve my equipment? Can I get a better weapon? Maybe a weapon with an element that the monster I'm fighting is weak against.
Ah.
That's the idea.
How shall we try and get into an expedition, I wonder?
Yes. Talking about these guys.
An expedition in the ancient forest.
Yeah, sure. Go to register bounties.
I say this is likely some other thing here. Quest board.
No, go back, and go to register bounties. No, talking with her again, not the quest board.
There's not even any... I'm gonna try the map.
Exactly, talk with her, all with those guys.
I don't know. Doesn't say anything. Gathering hub.
The gathering hub is way on top. You best to use the chains.
Is it at the canteen thing way up there?
Yep, above that. Just go to the middle where the big chains are and click on one of them.
Ah, the fast travel thing.
Yeah.
So here's bounties too. That's weird. So what shall I do here?
Go to register bounties and pick them. Those are passive things you can do while you do other stuff when you get rewards for it.
Let's see, the registered ones maybe. Field research. Let's see. How does this work?
Split them.
I can grab one, it seems. That was it.
No, you can grab all of them.
I have to choose a place.
No, you just have to activate them.
Grab them into a slot.
If you look at the bottom, you see the rewards. Research points and armor spheres. Armor spheres are used to upgrading your armor.
Ah, the reward things. I just confirm and complete the hub. Shall I take any critical or limited bounties?
No, those are the dailies and weeklies. They're always there.
See, also there was deliveries I saw.
Right, sometimes you get quests that ask you to fetch a certain item or something like that, and then you can deliver them here.
Oh, there they are. Complete deliveries. Nothing at the moment, I think. But I did it yesterday for the camp, a few items.
Exactly.
Oh, let's get going if we can.
Sure. Just go on an expedition and I'm going to join you.
I have no idea how is it on the map.
One thing
Or go
I
out.
noticed. Wait. One thing.
Hmm?
Never leave the hub before eating something in the canteen. Always eat food in the canteen.
That sounds expensive.
It's not. Money is no issue. But it gives the standard chef's choice platter gives you a buff. It doubles your health, it doubles your stamina.
Ah,
Plus other effects like attack boost or whatnot. But for the health and stamina alone, it's worth it.
that evil bird. Let's see. What did I say? The chef's platter or something? I don't know. What do we have to?
You have plenty of money.
What do we have to? Is different food giving different things, I wonder?
Yes. Go to pay with money.
We can. And now I get.
No, there's something else. Back out. Upside, pay with money. Right. Meat platter. You can always see what it gives you: a health buff, stamina buff, and in the middle, what other buffs you can get.
Ah, I see.
There will be optional quests along the way to provide the chef with new ingredients, which gives you more options.
Your favorite platters. Let's see. There's kind of too much information at the same time here. What do we have?
Let's take the meat platter.
Try the meat. Oh, holy. That was the worst. It was a feast fit for a king.
Well, running around the forest fighting giant monsters eats up a lot of calories. And you can just behind you, turn around.
Is this the elevator?
Yes.
But where am I supposed to go?
Back up to the cantina. Go back up to the canteen.
Oh, I tried it. I think I'm here. Is this the way out?
Straight ahead. Left now, left.
Ah, there's a
This-
little bit delay.
Yeah, this gate.
Like a 3 second. 3 second, and it always increases for some reason. I never managed to figure out why, but I set it to 3 seconds, but it will increase over time, sort of. So I think when we get up to 1 hour, it's about almost 30-second delay, and then at 2 hour is gonna be like 1 minute delay, and just keeps going.
Yeah, but we are on Discord. There shouldn't be any delay.
Oh, precisely, but it's definitely a stream delay.
Yo, Aspen Forest.
Oh, check it out. Let's see. There's 2 camps, by the way. Which one? 1 or 8 they are called.
Go to one.
Oh, precisely. Dragon Lord asks, what yummy monster are you hunting? And I don't know at the moment. We're mostly... It's an expedition. But I'm guessing there's gonna be... So far, there's been trouble at the expeditions too. Monsters appear anyway.
Was there monsters?
See. Custom radial menu. I haven't seen this one before, Hank. To use shortcuts and stuff. But for some reason it doesn't say which button. Control. Mouse button and control. And J. Holy moly.
Are you okay?
Nothing in the supply box. Oh, shall I go in and see what's happening?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I can join your expedition. Been a while.
Shall I try and post an expedition or something? I wonder what happens if I... You see, post a new quest, join a quest. Event. I see, I am at something called the Bird-Brained Bandit myself. Shall I try and post that and see what happens?
Yes.
Let's see. Try and I choose the first camp. Accept but then it's gonna be a quest anyway. That's a little bit weird, maybe. It's a little bit strange because I think I started the expedition, but it turned into this quest. So I don't know how that's working, really. And now it says preparing in the... And it says party member 1 of 1. But I did choose 4, didn't I?
Yeah. But I think you need to see the monster first.
Ah. See, but now I'm kind of stuck here.
You can go ready to depart. What's that?
Let's see, what does it say? Space. Oh, it says space. Now I'm kind of changing session or something.
All right. Hey, partner.
It's the hunt of the Kulayaku, the bird brain. Let's try left and left and left. Some needleberries. Also worked as field research, it seems.
Well, that's the thing you have to learn with time, what you need and what you don't need. Needleberries are used to craft ammunition. If you don't use a gun, you
precisely.
don't
Social
loot
hunter
them.
is a smart hunter.
I did a little bit
Remember
of
to
that.
exchange guild cards with your peers.
And here's a mushroom colony, and that's great because they contain a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, there's the evil fish. But no tracks yet.
Nope. Because Kuluyaku is on a different part of the map.
I think he's hiding in the cave. Oh, it might be visible on the map. I don't know.
It is for me, but
Not for me, but I think he's in the 10 area, sort of. Oh, who's this? Oh, here's some people. Hello, hello.
yeah, that would be me.
Ah, oh, it is. Nice. I'll lead the way if you know the way. I see this area. I don't think... Are we gonna entering the cave here, maybe?
You can go to the cave.
He was in the cave a lot yesterday, at least. Some mining stuff. Spider webs. Over there is some regular Jagras, I think.
And there he is.
Cool looking Palico, by the way. See, readying the
The hunting
weapon.
horn is a close-range support weapon that plays status buffing melodies. Buff yourself and the team to gain the upper hand.
It's weird. Trying to use this isn't working too well. I wonder if hitting him in the head is the best idea. At least he lit up a little bit when I hit him in the head yesterday.
Each monster has different weak spots.
This is better than the spear at least. The spear was very bad. That is extremely annoying. And I'm often really not hitting what I'm aiming for. Oh, he jumped up. Oh, and here's some regular Jagras. He's extremely fast, this guy.
There are also some fun environmental things you can do, like shooting a slinger into that rock over there.
Ah, some... Oh, nice. Ah, no good hit jets. No good hit
At least it's almost dead anyway. Wrong way.
Now I lost track of him.
Yeah, open your map.
It's extremely few tracks.
Yeah, open your map.
I see, yeah, it's extremely fast. It's unbelievable.
And if you hover bottom left over the monster and click on it, scout flies lead the way.
Let's see. Let's see. Hover over it and use...
Bottom left. Yeah, that goes.
Is it some button or something?
No, just bottom left, the list of monsters.
List of monsters.
Bottom left.
Where it says Kuliokio.
You know, click on it.
Let's see. Click on that.
And it should put a little pin in it.
And then it sort of, yeah, then it lights up. Ah, nice. Ah, that's... Thanks. Helpful. And how is completely lit up all the time here? Yeah, because I'm getting reports from all kind of plants more than the tracks.
Yeah, the scout flies react to everything, but if you pin the monster, then the big stream always leads you to it.
Ah, that's good stuff. I suspect he's still moving.
Nope. It's
Oh.
eating at the moment to
he's
regain
staying here.
strength.
There, I got a good hit in. Complete miss, even though I'm trying to aim, but I hit him in the head. Can't hit him at the moment. One would think it would be optimal to hit him now, but nope. He's counter-attacking here. Oh no, he's got the rock.
Yeah, when he does that, try to hit the head. Or use sling ammo to hit him in the head. Then he drops.
Nice. Complete miss. And hitting the tail doesn't seem to do much at all.
Not with a blunt weapon, no.
Measly 7. He's doing the rock attack again.
Yeah, your weapon is losing sharpness.
I got a good hit in. But for some reason the character is moving. Oh, finally, without warning. It's a final blow, it seems.
Forest. You better report this to the commander.
Oh, and now a super fast return to the base. That's a little bit weird.
There was some bones here.
Let's see, I got Kulayaku material and old broken egg.
Yeah, did you have the bone pile? Yeah.
There's maybe even more old broken eggs. I don't really know, sadly, how the game works yet. I celebrate with a little sip of the coffee. Oh, here's more materials, I think. Including honey.
Yeah, your cat is collecting things along the way.
Ah, that's great. I can report to the ecological research team. I got a achievement, Hunters United. Ah, and you got Slinger Sniper thing.
Magnifique. Don't let me down.
Oh, and now a new camp is established. It's called Camp 11.
I have something special just for you. Come back soon.
The reward was a diced steak.
Oh, you came through.
We'll see if I can deliver some stuff.
But you definitely can register a new bounty.
Could deliver some stuff for something called a great help. Sorry for the cough. I'm still nursing a bit of head cold here. Oh, so now I should put the stuff in the vault and sharpen the weapon then, I'm guessing.
No, you're carrying a whetstone around. You can sharpen at any time.
Ah,
But what you should do is go up to the smithy.
and try and upgrade or something.
Yeah, maybe craft a new weapon or upgrade your weapon. New armor.
I don't know what weapon is nice to use yet. Shall I try them all, or shall I already try and what do you call it? Upgrade some.
But there is a training area that you can access. So that's an easy way to try out different weapons to see how the general feel is, if you like them or not.
Ah,
But yeah, ultimately you need to take the weapon and go on the monster.
what's happening here? Suddenly it isn't working here. Let's see, there.
You clicked on it. Make a right click.
Oh, I got into some information or something.
Okay, item pouch, another thing that's difficult to understand. Remove all the items that you don't really need. Like
Oh,
that's the-
precisely, that's the idea. I'm trying to keep it super, what do you call it? Empty.
Yeah, good luck with that. But for now you can. So before you close that window,
Oh, yes?
remove everything you don't need or don't want. Okay. So now when you hit X, manage loadout.
Oh, shall I hit X now? And save it, or?
Exactly, you can save this particular loadout.
Let's see, let's click the loadout 1. Then I think I can save it in that slot, sort of.
That would be R, register loadout.
Use radial menu loadout as well.
That's another thing. Let's keep that for later.
Maybe.
So, it is registered?
Oh, precisely. But I see now that
Alright.
that I, for some reason, I got way too many. That's a little bit weird, actually. Didn't I take away more stuff? It seems to have increased again.
There were a couple of things you don't need. Okay, everything you have right now you need, but I would add the mega potions to it.
And this is not the same loadout as I just had, strangely enough.
That's the basic one. Provisions I would keep. And those things I would also keep, at least a couple.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find those biggest. And here's a mega nutrient too. Shall I grab one mega nutrient?
Not really.
Let's see. I don't know the symbols. Potion, antidote. Let's see. Somewhere here's the mega potion. Yeah, that's the guys I want to switch take, I guess. Like so. Let's see if I can save this one. I don't know why it sort of. So F is use loadout. R is register loadout.
Yep.
Use this loadout. No. Let's save this one there. R. Like so, I think. I hope at least. Let's try that one. Oh, I think you were gonna say some more tips before the loadout got messed up there.
Right. What you can now do, if you come back from a mission or an expedition or something like that, you go in here, open the items menu, go to the loadout manager and say, use this loadout. At that point, he dumps everything you don't want out of your inventory and into your box.
Ah,
and you only
so
have what you want.
kind of a time saver thing there.
Yes.
You gotta say hello to this guy. What is this? Holy moly, a bunch of stuff. Oh! Let's see. I wonder if you should set up something or I should set up something. I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe there's not possible to do an expedition, I don't know. Together, sort of.
There is. But follow your quest and speak with the commander first.
You've done well.
The next one is the Pookie Pookie.
That's a fun one.
We're the ones to get it done.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
And now there's an urgent mission.
Yeah. Also the guys with the exclamation marks above their head have side quests, optional stuff.
So far it seems one mission turns into two and so on.
There's a lot to do in this game.
Greetings.
Airship engineer. The third was crushed by a monster. Holy moly.
Check the smithy. You might be able to
Oh
grab
yeah,
the
that's
bone
also
armor. The bone armor,
an
which
idea.
better than
Hey there,
leather.
partner.
The lava rock monster. I don't know. She didn't really.
Hey, partner.
She didn't really add anything other than that sparkling positivity.
That reminds me.
Use the clutch claw.
That's an optional side quest. Teaches you how to use that thing.
Ah.
Very useful.
I think it comes here, I think. Optional
Yeah.
quest.
Have a good
Yeah. It's not really needed in the base game, but in the DLC it's very much a necessity.
Let's see, local. I don't know if I managed to add it, sadly. I don't think I managed to add it.
Oh, it's on the quest board over the handler. There you pick it.
Ah. Shall I check?
Yeah, forge
Shall I
equipment
check
and
the
armor.
armor? This is the equipped ones, I think. And there's a chainmail option. Let's see. And there's different weapons. But no leather and chainmail at the moment.
Yeah, go to forge equipment, not upgrade equipment.
Let's see. Completely different. There's an exclamation mark at least at the bone thing. From monster bone and ancient bone.
Yeah, and if you look on the right side, each armor piece is associated with a certain skill.
Aha.
The
Health
head
for the
piece-
helmet.
Yeah, it's a health boost. You can use the same skill on different armor pieces to stack it up. Especially the chest piece. It's attack boost.
Let's see if I'm reading it correctly. The first one here, leather and chainmail, they don't even have any boosts. Or
No, those are the starting armors. They don't have anything. That's why you want to craft new ones.
Slinger capacity. See, every piece costs 200, it seems.
Yeah, but you constantly keep earning money from the missions, and you can sell stuff. Money is no issue.
Ah.
Definitely get the bone chest piece. Chest piece and helmet, if you can, in that order. Just be first, helm second, then
Just please.
what else you can do?
Let's see. 1 and 1 bone. I didn't know you could heat up a bone.
Yeah, that's science. Don't question.
It's a little bit fancy. Let's see. Okay, I equipped that one. Let's see. Let's try for a helmet too, maybe.
Yeah, the health boost is definitely also always welcome.
Let's try it. Holy moly. Now I look like... what is that guy called in Willow, the Willow movie? He got a real skull helmet.
There is the option to don't show helmets.
Ah,
Just in case you're interested. Oh, what else can you do?
let's see. Oh, this was... I got Jagras some pieces only.
Yeah, you can't really mix and match. Jackra's Pelicorellian. Crawler. Oh, critical eye is good. Kulu legs, but you can't craft it at the moment.
I think let's go with that. Let's see, how do you do... What shall I call it? Shall I call it a transmog? Yes, as they call it in World of Warcraft, where you change your appearance without changing armor or sort of.
Yes, there is a transmog. Layered armor is a thing. The only downside is you kind of have to beat the game first to get access to it.
Ah,
Both the main game and the DLC. So
check this out.
be prepared to run a clown suit.
Ah, nice. Appearance never bothers me actually. Shall I eat some stuff again?
Yeah, take the chain elevator and come up to the gathering hut.
Let's see. Gathering hub.
The top one. The lower parts of the city are yours alone. In the gathering hub, you can meet up with other players.
Aha. A little bit like, actually, the first thing that comes to mind is Warframe, sort of.
Yeah, most multiplayer games have some kind of hub.
Arena, notice board, and canteen. Oh, where is... Holy moly. Let's see. A bunch of stuffs. Oh,
There are also tables for arm wrestling.
it never stops either.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, luckily the weapon disappears when I sit down. Else I couldn't sit down.
There's also a way to go on an expedition from up here. We can try that again.
Oh,
This
let's try
works.
it. Is it control? No. Is it E? No.
Right, indeed, yes.
Let's try this place. Oh, here is the chef's choice platter. That wasn't available downstairs, I think. Or?
Can be. Chef's choice is usually the best.
Chef choice. Order this meal. Let's see what we get.
But you can go for other meals if you're looking for something specific.
Oh,
If you fight a monster that you know uses a lot of elemental effects, then it might make sense to boost your elemental resistance via the food, for example. For the most part, you want attack boost.
oh, nice. I see it's one of those kind of games. Kind of new world like where you need a whole bunch of boosters and armor and I don't know what. Maybe even, I don't know, coatings for the weapons or something.
For the guns, sure. You go on an expedition, and I'm trying to follow you.
Poisons maybe and stuff. Let's see. The only place I have is the ancient forest, so let's try maybe the 11 camp, if possible. I'm departing. Let's see what's happening. Let's see. No supplies in expeditions. I don't see you here. I don't know how it's working really.
Yeah, me neither.
If in doubt, take a bite.
Maybe there's some level cap for
No.
free expeditions or something. I don't know.
No, there isn't.
Shall I try a new quest simply? Or shall we try and figure it out? I don't know. I don't know really what to figure out, I gotta say.
Can form a party somehow. It's been a while, to be honest.
Shall I return and we try again or something?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee and refill the vitamin C water here. stuff is in the microwave, but I got the water. Did you name your poor cat Mr. Fatty?
Wasn't my idea. But my cat was actually named that.
Oh, your real life cat? Or something? Oh. Is the poor one not around anymore, or?
Not for a long time.
Ah. Yeah, I had 3 cats, but they're all gone now, of course. And now I can't get another one, I think, because I can't stand losing them. Let's see, Hubless. Quest counter. Host the quest online session. Something we could try next time is if I'm making the online session. Oh, do you think you could join? Do you think you can do the expedition and then I could join your expedition? Is that possible?
I think we need
We
to
have a special quest today.
form a party or something, but I don't know how.
Shall I do a quick search on the interweb? Let's see. Let's see, it's easier to do quest together, it seems, they say here, but... Oh. Use the SOS flare while in expedition.
Yeah, that works, but SOS flares are visible to everyone. But yeah, you can try it out.
See. Oh, and here's another point is it seems that co-op cannot happen on the first expedition.
Yeah, but we're past that. The problem is that each monster has an introduction cutscene, and you have to see that cutscene before other players can join you.
Ah, okay.
It's really stupid, and I hope they never do that again. Other games can do it as well, that they're triggering the cutscene for all players. No, you have to do it.
I see. It's kind of a little bit of design flaw there, but I didn't intend it from the beginning, perhaps.
Would be... I mean, it kind of makes sense that you face off against the monster by yourself the first time around, and then group up with others to either bring it down or farm it if you need the pieces for armor or weapons.
Oh, I'm kind of thinking, I thought the expedition were purely what you call exploration, but it seems it's tied into quests too.
No, it's completely different things. A quest gives you a monster to hunt and a time frame to do it in. If you go on an expedition, you can just go to the map and spend as much time there as you want. Doesn't mean there are no monsters there.
Oh, I
There
thought
will
so
be
too,
monsters there.
but it seems I'm getting quests while in expedition. But I don't know if I really have to
No, you don't have to do any quests.
accept them, or...
No. If you go on an expedition, you can do whatever you want. You do not have to do quests.
I don't think they tangled that one up somehow, so maybe until I gotten all quests available on the expedition or something.
No.
I'm just
No, no,
trying
no.
to
No.
figure it out.
No. No. But we can try the SOS flare thing.
I grabbed the coffee. Let's see. Oh, precisely. Let's see. Guild and items. Guild card. Shall I accept the guild card? What is that? What is it used for?
I send it. I didn't modify it though. It should be mine.
See. Receive. What shall I do now? Receive. Ah, thank you. And a new tutorial. Urgent Pookie Hunt.
We can do that as well.
We could do that, but I'm first thinking, could we do an expedition? But maybe it's not possible.
It is. It should be possible. Go on another expedition. Let's give it a try.
I don't know the way out of here.
The bow. There's the expedition can start. Or you can go via the world map.
Let's see. No. And there was a chest, I think.
Yeah, it's the same item box.
Oh, here it is. Wildlife map. It's like Camp 11. Okay, I'm departing on an expedition. Let's see what's happening. How's the light where you are? It's getting dark here now.
Yep, then you.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, by the way, because we're in the same time zone, but...
Okay. Bottom right, there's this item wheel.
Oh,
What's this next to it?
on the control.
Yeah, the wheel thingy.
Fishing rod, whetstone.
Right, there's your whetstone. But the bottom item, 6 o'clock item on the wheel.
Oh, precisely. I don't know how the wheel works. Select radial menu. Middle mouse, I guess. There's the SOS flare with the middle mouse thing. Shall I try it?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. Do I now have it equipped, I wonder? I can't say. There's no...
No, nothing happened. Try again.
There's no... Here. fire an SOS flare. If the quest is password locked, players can join without password. Oh, I got an achievement, SOS flare. At the same time, I'm wondering, was it too early to use the flare?
Are you
I don't
okay?
see it.
I got kind of the feeling it's locked until the expedition turns into, for lack of a better term, into a quest mode, sort of. Oh, what is this?
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
I'm
are you
alright.
in the thing? Oh, waiting to join the expedition. That sounds good.
My bad, I did it stupid.
Nah, don't say that. What is the thing? What is the issue?
I searched for master rank.
Let's see. See, can I jump down here? See, and if I check the map. The question mark monster. No, that's not the thing. Let's see. Do you think it's working or?
Oh, yes.
Aha! Oh, you are here somewhere. Oh, I see you now there. That's weird. I didn't see you before either. Old Kuliako footprints. Let's see, I know there's an unknown monster on the map. But I don't know, shall we just basically explore the whole thing? How do you usually do? I usually go, I don't know, out the rim. Left is a favorite. Take all the lefts until you either you come to the same place or perhaps you have traveled the whole map. But this one is a 3-layer map or more, and it's gonna be tricky.
It's a confusing mess without the scout flies.
I was completely lost yesterday because it was a tree and I thought the Kula bird was gonna be upstairs in the trees. I lost a bunch of times trying to climb those vine things. Now I'm kind of a little bit off the track here because I found those nice item thingies. But was this the map you said was one of the best maps in the game?
I like it. Most players don't.
Oh, I think it's quite amazing environment, this map, I gotta say.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
also
think I've seen.
confusing.
Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
also a confusing mess, which the other maps are not.
Ah, because it's so level. That's a strange choice to start the game with this map. Then maybe. Let's see. Could you jump down here? I wonder. No, maybe not.
Yes.
I think I saw something.
Not on this side.
Let's see. Ah, on that side. Interesting. And is that the lake where the evil fish are?
Nope.
Let's see. Ah, that's strange. No fish here, I think.
There are fish here.
Oh, it is. I also learned you can. It seems you can fish in the game.
Yes. Just take out the rod and do some fish.
Let's see, control. Fishing rod. Is it on the middle mouse? Or E? Yeah, I think I hadn't played this game before I played New World, but I got the feeling New World stole 75% from this game. Including that this island is called New World.
That's a lore thing. Basically, New World is more akin to us Europeans discovering the New World, which is now called America.
Oh yeah, oh precisely. Let's see.
Not
I
sure
don't-
the 50 byte.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Nothing's happening here.
Yeah.
Is it a?
But there definitely are pools where you can fish. I just
I think so
don't
too.
know if this one's working.
Let's see. How do I get out of the thing? F maybe. No, it was E maybe. I don't know. Ah, shall we continue? I'll check it out.
Help you really with the buttons because I'm playing with a controller.
Ah, what the kind of controller? What almost sort of brand I'm on? Oh, here's a cat. Cat doodle.
The PlayStation one.
Oh. Yeah, these days I think you can use an actual PlayStation
Yes,
controller.
that's what I'm doing. It's my actually PlayStation 4 controller.
Let's see. Let me think. On 4 they made it wireless, I think, or
Yes, doesn't work wireless with the PC, but you can use the controller.
ah, oh yeah, because it's one of those double-ended USB cables, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, here it's a little bit of underwater swimming. I didn't know that. That's the first time I found that place. Nitro shrooms. Oh, how does this work, by the way? Is it possible for both to pick the stuff? Maybe it is.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
that's
it is.
great.
Oh, we have someone else joining the expedition.
Oh, precisely. Why not?
You need to cancel the S&S flare.
Climbable. They call it tendrils. Yeah, I really like this jungle map, I gotta say. It reminds me a little bit of the Wookiee planet on Knights of the Old Republic.
The one with the way too many K's and Y's.
There's another cat image. Oh, and there's tracks down there. And one thing I wanted to ask is, can I kind of identify these fly things here? Or that's not possible? Sort of, I don't know.
Same thing with the fishing rod. There's a capture net in the item wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You can equip that and catch these things.
And then I maybe get, what you call it, some XP or something. No, that didn't work. How does this work? Aim capture net with C. And fire. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I grabbed it. Nice, thank you. I was thinking maybe you could aim for the thing and make a drawing or something, but that's how it works. Thanks.
Yeah, when you capture those things, you can release them in your private room and have some pets.
Aha! I want a huge blood-sucking insect with a big stinger as a pet. Maybe he's friendly.
Capturing also works with bigger wasps, so you can have those floating around in your private room.
Ah. Oh, here's an entire mushroom colony, by the way. And these guys, they helped me a little bit yesterday with the monster.
Yes, that's what they're for.
Getting some extra stamina, I guess.
No, bigger wasp is health.
Aha!
Those things are slinger ammo. And you want to be careful with these plants here.
Yeah, there's one that's poison. Oh, that's the poison thing.
Can use it to your advantage.
And do you shoot it then, so it spills out the poison, or?
Yeah, you can shoot it, or you can activate it, and then it puts a pool of poison stuff on the ground that you can lead the monster into. You can use that to your advantage. These things are little monsters. You cannot capture those. You can kill those.
Let's see.
Oh,
the bigger bugs there.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. It's some other kind of wasp. Oh, the capture net activated the thing too.
Yeah, you cannot capture those.
Ah. But interestingly, the capture net could activate the thing. What about the claw? Can that activate the thing? But I'm extremely bad at the claw thing. At the moment, strangely, I don't seem to even have a claw. Oh! The evil ones are attacking me. I got like 6 wings or something. Yes.
You can carve materials off
There
of
is an
monsters.
armor you can craft out of these
Materials
things.
are valuable for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Oh.
Can be good, because some of the pieces have poison resistance.
Ah. And also, it's part of the monster culling I see here.
They count as small monsters, yes.
See, this looks interesting. Is it a... No, it's not a hidden passage.
Nope.
A strange thing about those guys is they were barely visible.
Go to the menu and cancel your SOS flare.
I see the menu. I see. How is that? How do I go to the menu, I wonder? Is it escape or?
I think Thank you.
See, the menu is very tricky. Cancel SOS flare.
Yes.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, SOS flares, you can use them all the time in expeditions and in quests, but every player who looks for SOS flares can see that. And then join in and help you.
Ah, that's a good idea. That's nice. More games should have that.
And yeah, you usually find people that join in if you pop a flare.
Ah,
That can be good, it can be bad.
I found some doo-doo.
Dumb
What could be bad if someone joins in?
Well, there are people in Monster Hunter World who spend literally thousands of hours in the game. Min-maxed equipment, they can kill every monster in seconds. Can destroy the fun of the game.
And a kind of...
But if there's a monster that you really can't fight, don't want to fight, pop an SOS flare and some Japanese guys kill it for you in a minute.
Nice.
That's how it works.
Oh, I think you did manage to kill some monsters, or? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's the other guy who killed some monsters.
Yeah. Quite likely.
So that means it's kind of counting for everyone in the expedition. That's also interesting to know. A bunch of footprints. That's pretty neat because
Yeah.
they all give 5 points. I don't know if 5 points is good or bad.
It adds up, but
Something.
you also learn things about the monster and you can track it easier if you know more. But engineers is not something you want to fight yet.
Every time I got near, they warned me for that monster.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big drawing. There's a big drawing of that monster,
Mucus.
I think. Or? Oh, wait. Oh, it's mucus. That's weird. Mucus in the pattern of... Almost looked like one of the drawings in the Monster Hunter guide. I got a bad feeling about this. It's a big open area. Ah, there's something over there. There, Yagras, I think.
Yep.
Pile of bones. Oh, pile of... Oh, there he is. Here he is. Hello there. And he's got kind of the Rattalos thing. Oh. I think he's got the Rattalos armor. Is that so? Oh no, here comes a big one.
Yeah, but those are herbivores. They're
Ah! But they were in, I think, one of my quests earlier. Six of those guys or something. Oh, he's making some meat, I think.
Yeah, you can collect raw meat from the big herbivore thing, for example, then grill it.
Ah,
into rations. Rations can give you more stamina. So if your stamina is
kind of-
low, pop a ration or two, and it's full again.
Kind of better to...
That was one of your big problems yesterday. Stamina is constantly depleting. If you don't eat rations to fill it up again, it will be gone.
Ah! Yes, it seems I had extremely bad stamina. Oh, see. Are we nearing the beach, I wonder? Nope.
Beach is further south.
Let's see, how do we talk? Let's see. How do we talk? Let's try enter, maybe? Enter. Oh, it is as easy. A little sip of the coffee. It's strange because Raid Shadow Legends has a co-op with Monster Hunter. So
Yes.
you recently been able to get the Rathalos guy in Raid.
Final Fantasy XIV did this as well.
Ah,
There's also a Final Fantasy XIV quest in this game.
aha, that's
And a
funny.
Witch quest.
There's something big over there. I don't know what it is.
That would be Rathalos. Yeah, I don't think you want to mess with him.
Ah,
But I
yes,
do.
I would. Shall I just annoy him or something?
No, he's going to kill you.
Oh, there's footprint from him. Speak about that guy, and then he suddenly is here. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Shout the Jagras incoming also, just to annoy. Interesting design. Oh, a little bit like a chicken dragon. But the hind legs are like rabbit or cat. Somehow I wonder with some... L seems stuck.
Yeah, you can get stunned. And Rathalos is particularly fun because he can set you on fire, poison you, and stun you at the same time.
Ah.
But he ran off.
How did you make it?
They do that. They take a certain amount of damage and then they move to a different place.
What is all this stuff? Oh, the guys are on the move. Mushroom colony.
Ow.
See if I can check them up and see where the guys are.
We're a little bit east of you.
Likely over there, I'm thinking. Oh wait. Can I track? Can I track that guy? Maybe like so. Maxed out on the needleberries. Let's keep the distance here. The mushroom is very good. Let's observe quietly what's going on.
And he's running away again.
Ah. Oh, so it's not only the cool Ayako who does that.
No, everyone does that.
Oh,
But there's a pail for harvesting here.
something. What is this? Oh, he lost part of his body, sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe it can grow back like it can do on some lizards. It looks kind of nasty. Oh,
Where did he go? Ah, he went
I
up
hear
to the
combat music again, so... Oh, but maybe... Is this the nest of these guys? I like the music, it's old school monster movie stuff. Ah, I'm going. Flash bug somewhere, but where? There. Oh, that counts to the field research thing. Another flash bug. No, that was a flash pod. Well, I don't know the difference.
Yeah, flash pods are made out of flash bugs.
Ah.
And it's generally set up that it's auto crafting that stuff.
Ah, it's kind of a maybe like a little lamp, maybe. Maybe.
Flash bugs can be used to temporarily blind monsters and knock flying monsters out of the sky. Ah, there it is.
There's another one. Let's keep the distance. Oh, he's actually lost the end of his tail. Oh, what in the world?
Careful.
He went for me suddenly. No. Face plant. much here.
No, not really.
Except maybe giving you guys a little break sometimes when it's suddenly going for me. Oh, let's get out of here. Nice. Oh, did you survive the fall?
No fall damage in this game. He's nearly dead.
Ah. Oh, he runs away. He went upstairs, I don't know.
Yeah, there are a couple of things, but he started limping. Visually limping, so that means you can
That's a
tell
bomb
he's
pot.
close to death.
Powerful type of slinger
Which
ammo
means
that
he
can
goes
do
up
some
to his
serious
nest.
damage.
Ah.
My rations.
Oh, some doo-doo. Shock trap.
Yeah, you don't have to kill enemies. Monsters, you can capture them.
Ah. Oh, some honey, I think. It's quite... This is unknown territory. I've never been here before. Bunch of flowers.
Yeah, mostly quest items. But these things here, nullberries,
Oh,
you might want to add some nullberries to your loadout.
cures various blights.
Yeah, very helpful, these things.
Yes, I need cures for many blights. Those evil bugs.
Here's another elemental thing you can do, environmental.
Oh, Vespoid. That was the worst. Seems I can grab it. Monster fluid. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh, it's a flood. What in the world is going on?
There's a dam here that you can break and use the streaming water to push the enemy down to the ground.
Ah. Holy moly.
Some harvest spots back here. That's your third stream.
No, I think it's maybe depending on how you count, because the first one was so weird. It's like fourth, I think, but third.
Fourth account. That guy has played a little bit.
Let's see. I missed his chat, I think. Can I see the chat? I missed his message. Can I see the chat after? I don't know. For some reason I can't at the moment.
He said that was his fourth account.
Ah.
There's another thing up here to see.
Oh, I see, because the chat thing also reports everything I pick up. Oh, I could crawl underneath.
Make a dodge roll forward, then you don't crouch anymore.
Oh yes, I'm crouching it unnecessarily. But I keep messing up the crouch control. The controls in this game is a little bit different than other games. Good bug, or god bug even. But now I am full with stuff. I can't pick up anymore.
Yeah, come up here first.
So if you want some god bug, here it is. 2 of them, I think.
I think we could build the camp here.
Another
ask the
camp
head honcho.
spot. That's a great. Looks like a bird's nest almost.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the very top of the map.
Hmm. Neat. She said we could build another camp here, but I don't really know. The camp is built when you return, I guess, when you talk to the guys at the research or resource.
Yeah. But you have to deliver them the resources they need to do it.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I think for this nest,
See if we can see it on the map. Oh, it's... Oh, here we see the... Now we get the layers on the map too. Oh, okay, that's interesting. How do they fix the layers on the map? Ah, they simply add another layer on the map. That's nice. Shall I? I'm kind of ready to go back. Shall I ask in the chat here or something?
you can just return. Return from expedition.
It doesn't break or something.
No.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. I can't figure out how to do it. One way is to go to the camp, I know, but I was hoping
No,
I
you
could
don't.
do it
You
from the
don't.
map.
Yeah, you can. N, hit the world map,
The world map. And then back to Astera, I guess.
then from the world map back to there, yeah.
And then I think there's a third way too, but I can't remember. The room...
In the escape menu, second tab, return from expedition.
Ah, from the menu thing. Ah, thank you. I like it when you got several options, so you sort of don't get stuck. At least there's less risk of getting stuck. Holy moly. There's a bunch of items and rewards.
We did kill a Rassilus.
1735 points. I think. Take all the rewards. Bunch of Rathalos stuffs. What is a tail rider, by the way?
Sometimes your palico can chat up one of the random palicos that are on the map, and then that second palico will follow you. But that's
Ah.
tail rider.
Capture novice. Capture your first monster. I guess it was the flying thing I captured. The one
Yeah,
really
I
big
captured it.
stinger.
For the most part, that is the better option.
Oh,
For multiple reasons. A, you get more rewards from the quest if you capture the monster.
nice.
Downside is that there are materials you can only get from killing.
Ah,
But generally you get more rewards. And it makes the fight a lot easier. Because you can only capture the monster when it's close to death. And the monster knows that it's close to death, which means
Ah.
it fights with everything
Trick.
he has left.
let's see. No, it's the tricky question. But let's talk to the research center here. Let's see, so by entering an expedition and sending an SOS flare, we can team up. Let's see,
Yes, or I can join you on quests.
I kind of figured it out. Small monster culling, I'm turning that one in. And large monster capture also.
Yeah, and then you immediately go back in and register more bounties. Because, like I said, that stuff happens on the side. You don't really
Ah.
have to do anything. It's just
Entomology, field research. And then I can register the more bounties. In all the empty spots, I'm guessing.
yep.
Oh, let's see.
Mining outcrops.
Oh, precisely. But then I get it 2 times maybe. That's a little bit weird. I guess you can.
No, you can do both of them at the same time, and you get the rewards for both bounties.
Oh, I guess so.
But mining nodes is something you always want to hit because you need a lot of metal and stuff you get from there too for crafting and upgrading.
Oh, I try to get them when I find them.
Mushrooms and bugs are used to craft items, so it's useful as well, but mining nodes always. Honey, always, because you need honey to make mega potions.
Oh, that seems to make the
So you-
potions more potent or something.
Oh, big time.
Ah.
There will come a point in the game where you don't even have to bother with the regular potions anymore.
Oh, precisely. Let's see if I can deliver something. Set up another camp in the ancient forest. Let's see. No, I need
Now
something.
you have to.
I need an onion nut pelt and I need large monster bones, perhaps. Is my guess.
Monster bones, different sources, and yeah, we have to kill Anjana.
Oh. But I reached the 2-hour limit here, so I think I will make it an what do you call it? An end for the evening. But it was good fun. Are you planning to continue or?
No, probably not.
I think this is a game, at least at the moment, makes a nice 2-hour game sort of. Do you have any other tips at the moment? There's so much to take in.
It's a lot at the beginning, yeah. Yeah, otherwise, no, check your bounties, check the smithy if there's something new and interesting. The new monster claim.
Oh yeah, that too.
There will be a lot more,
Controlled for the
but
wheel.
you have to progress, of course, to unlock more stuff.
Oh, here's emojis. I didn't know. See, do we have a body here? Here's the body. The group is perhaps dead.
Yeah, this was only for the expedition. I see it because we're in the same set.
Oh, precisely.
He wasn't.
village is confusing to me every time. Oh, that was weird. It's like a wig in the backside here. Let's see if I can find the loadout thing. X, manage loadout. Use this one. That's nice.
Yeah, you have quite a lot of loadouts that you can, of course, set up for different things. If you want to go gathering, you want it empty. Do you fight? Bring your buff items.
Oh, that's true.
There are areas where you need a cold drink to not overheat. There's an area where you need a hot drink to not freeze to death.
Ah,
But you only need those drinks in those specific areas. Doesn't make any sense to carry them around all the time. A lot of things you can do.
nutrients and mega nutrients. Here's unknown. Shall I try and make an unknown thing? Nah, I don't got the first item, by the way.
But yeah, you definitely should try to look up the question mark ones. There's good stuff in there.
Ah. Oh, they say what it is. That's good. Even though I can't make it.
Yeah, as long as you don't use a gun, you don't need to bother with ammo.
What was the name of that plant I found a few of? That was anti-poison. Anti-poison plant.
Antidote, and it's auto crafting. All these things with the checkbox set, it's crafting automatically.
Aha. Oh. It's a little bit tricky, the crafting thing. Tranquilizer. Piercing things.
Herbal medicine is good to craft.
See if I can find some herbal medicine.
On the first tab, on the first page.
Let's make some of those.
Herbal medicine does the same thing as the antidote. It just does it a lot quicker,
Ah.
and it restores some health.
See if I can find the name here. What was that plant? You mentioned it especially because it was a good... it was nullberry, I think.
Yes, mulberries.
What shall I make with a nullberry? See if I can find it.
Some monsters can inflict a blight. There's water blight, ice blight, and shock.
Shall I
blight,
carry a few of them?
yes. I usually carry 5.
See.
If I go up against the monster the way I know I need them, I stack them up to 10, but usually only 5.
Select an item to move. Yes, take. Set button. Like so. And let's try and make another loadout.
You can override the first one.
Oh, precisely. Let's see. Where is it? X or something. X. Not use, I want to save it. Let's see. That's a little bit tricky. Use register. Like so, I think. Oh, that's about it for me. Big thanks for the help and the company.
Anytime?
See, let's figure out later when we shall do the next one. But we can do that off stream.
Right.
And
See you then.
big thanks and have a continued great evening.
You too.
Do you want to do any shout out? Do you have any, I don't know, Twitch channel or social media or anything?
None of that, no.
None of that? Then I'll see you next Motor Hunter session then.
Right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And of course to the viewers and the listeners and the lurkers, I say thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Dragon Lord 735 for being in the chat. And also of course big thanks to L for the help. And that other guy, he was Exvius or something. I'm really bad at names. And of course, if you feel so inclined, leave a like, a share, a comment in the chat, a follow or retweet, all the good stuff. Check out the YouTube. And I will be seeing you in the next stream. Until then, have a continued great Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye bye.
Some of the things are a lot easier to understand if you have someone who actually